I don't know if any of you have ever heard of him. It's a true story. And some of you would have been alive in his later years. And so I didn't know if anybody had ever heard of him. Neither one of us have heard of him before, which is interesting because we've read a lot of biographies, but we haven't heard of him. So anyways, it's all new to us. But anyways, our first chapter is entitled Cursed by the Witch Doctor. But before I begin, there's like a little background that might be interesting, especially for some of you. But anyway, I'll read that, and hopefully it gives a little bit of the information about the background of the story for you. Belgian Congo was 1/3 the size of the United States, lying deep in the heart of Africa, slightly to the east. I didn't have that open to this, but I guess if you can see all the way back up here, here is a map. In 1484, a long time ago, Portuguese mariner Diego Cao sailed into the mouth of the Congo River. He found the Congo area to be well organized with 6 provinces ruled by governors. The Congo boasted roads, a postal system, and cowrie shell money. Law and order reigned. Until 1660, the tribe of Becongo remained on good terms with the Portuguese. In 1665, the Portuguese annexed 1/2 million square miles of the Congo. The notorious slave trade had always existed from ancient times. Soon other nations discovered the Congo and joined in the slave trade, aided by Africans and Arabs. Between the 15th and 16th centuries, 30 million Congolese were shipped away into slavery. In the late 1800s, Belgian adventurers discovered the Congo. Explorers and scientists followed, and missionaries. In 1870, Dr. David Livingstone discovered the highly organized Arab trade in African slaves. The outraged reports of explorers Stanley and later Cameron came to the attention of King Leopold II in Belgium. Under the guise of humanitarianism, he exploited the Congo for his own personal fortune. Although he allowed businessmen and missionaries to enter, the Congolese never forgot their hard lives under Leopold II. In 1885, Leopold II made himself sovereign of what he named the Congo Free State, a territory of nearly 1 million square miles. To quiet an outraged Christian church, he opened the medical clinics and schools to all missionaries. By 1890, the Arab slave traders were again stirring up tribal wars as well as massacring and kidnapping blacks. Millions of dollars from Congo's rubber exports went into the pocket of Leopold II. The world was alerted when Joseph Conrad, British sea captain on the Congo River, authored the novel Heart of Darkness. Anybody ever hear of it? He described the unspeakable brutality of the Belgian overlords to the Congolese. 3 million blacks died during the 15-year reign of Leopold II over the Congo riches. In 1908, thanks to angry world opinion, Brussels Parliament obliged Leopold II to give up his personal Congo empire. The name of Belgian Congo, governed by the Belgian government, replaced Leopold II's Congo Free State. An educational program was begun. Congo was divided into 6 provinces: Leopoldville, Equator, Oriental, Kasai, Katanga, and Kivu. Minimum wages replaced slave labor. The missionary-operated medical care was the best in all of Africa. Colonialism became paternalism, with civil liberties and limited freedom, still with strict apartheid. Airfields, seaports, and railroads were expanded. However, none of this was adequate preparation for independence. The Congo had natural wealth, producing tin, copper, uranium, gold, and diamonds. In 1942, the socialists of the Parliament of the Belgian government insisted upon self-government for the Congo. On June 30th, 1960, the Republic of the Congo was officially announced. Because it had not been prepared for this responsibility so soon, a breakdown in government was followed by anarchy, tribal wars, looting, treachery, and all kinds of violence. The Congo was a prize which many nations and black leaders wished to have for themselves. In less than a week, 4 world powers met and clashed over the Congo. the US, Russia, France, and Belgium. And the Cold War all but turned hot. Troops from the United Nations sent in to restore order faced an impossible situation. Murders, rebellions, treason, and atrocities followed. The Congo had literally exploded. Dr. Carl K. Becker carried on his mission of mercy and healing and proclaiming the gospel during this time. Today, the Republic of Zaire covers 905,568 square miles with a population of 17,400,000, the third largest country in Africa. French is the official language. Zaire is considered to be Roman Catholic, but there is religious freedom. The Pygmies are the oldest inhabitants of Zaire. There are still 300,000 of them in the Uturi forest in the northeast section of the country. The Bantu make up the majority of the population of Zaire. They migrated from the north 500 years BC and for 2,000 years continue to enter the Congo Basin. There are 300 different tribes within the Bantu people. At one time, Zaire, then the Congo, had 400 native languages. Today, the principal ones are Kikongo, Sihuba, Lingala, and Swahili. Kinshasa, the capital, is a modern city busy with traffic, full of apartment buildings and offices. Large national parks, lakes, 4,000 islands, dense rainforests, and snow-capped mountains sitting on the equator are all part of beautiful Zaire. So that's a little bit of the background